Hey friends, Jonathan Saenz here, president of Texas Values. I'm in the exhibit hall on the floor of the Republican Party of Texas Convention 2026, and I'm here with the governor of the great state of Texas, Governor Greg Abbott, the 48th governor of the state of Texas. Great to see you, sir. Thanks for taking some time to talk with us. And should I hand you the microphone or you want me to hold it?
It's your job.
Okay, all right, I will take over there. By the way, let me say I don't think I've seen you in person maybe since then. Congratulations on getting the nomination. We were proud to endorse you again for re-election.
Well, thank you for your endorsement, but also I consider it to be an endorsement earned because, as you know, one thing I've been fighting for are Texas values. Yeah. And our job is to make sure we hold fast to our Texas values and don't let them get eroded. And, you know, with organizations like yours and candidates like myself, we're going to get it done.
Yeah. Well, you've been doing a great job leading the state. You're going into your fourth term as governor of the great state of Texas. By the way, I saw a little bit of news that there's now more Fortune 500 companies in Texas overtaking California.
Yeah, people are moving here right and left. Businesses and those who understand you can actually make a profit in the state of Texas as opposed to the heavy-handed, heavy regulations you see in New York and California, states like that. What we want to do is make sure that as these corporations move here, their employees embrace Texas values. Absolutely. And not the other way around. I'm going to tell you something most people here don't know, and that is everyone knows all the people moving into the state of Texas. What you may not know are the people moving out of the state of Texas. There are people, hundreds of thousands of people who move out of Texas every year to California. You have to be a true blue liberal to move to California. So we have a big exchange program going on. We get their conservatives, they get our liberals.
I like that exchange. So moving into November, you know, Tallarico's getting a lot of attention. You know, you've got a strong pathway to victory and a great strategy. What do you think's the key for Republicans as they're here today and winning in November?
Well, listen, Tallarico is toast. Look at the crazy things they said, but more importantly, look at the crazy votes that Tallarico's taken. The way that we're going to win, all these candidates on the statewide ticket for the Democrats, they have voted to the far left of what a New Yorker or a Californian would vote for boys and girls sports, transgender surgery, all crazy stuff they voted for. When our fellow Texans learn about this is what Trump calls a 90-10 issue. 90% of the Texans align with where conservative Republicans are, not with these crazy liberal Democrats.
Yeah. Okay, I got one thing here, a little prop here, our Texas 10 Commandments law, which I know you're a fan of. You know, we're going around the state talking about this issue, making sure school districts follow this law. I know you're a fan of it. Why is it important for people to know about our values in Texas, like the Texas 10 Commandments law?
Well, for one, as you remember, I argued the 10 Commandments case in the United States Supreme Court about the 10 Commandments monument on the Texas Capitol grounds, and we made clear at that time the 10 Commandments have been part of Texas law as well as Texas history and shaping the culture and values of who we are as Texans. And so it's right to display them, not just on the Texas Capitol grounds, but in classrooms so kids get to learn from the earliest ages about the values that have made Texas what it is today.
Yeah, well, and you've been a big part of that with your leadership. As we conclude, we have a member of our team, an intern that's working with us. If you wouldn't mind, I want just to introduce you to her.
Sure.
This is sort of the next generation. She's holding up this sign back here. We'll let her come back because we're having a little trouble with it. Elizabeth, you'll come around this side. We'll introduce you to the governor of Texas, a part of her experience with us this year, and she just wants to get a picture with you real quick. So. You got that for me? Well, thank you so much, Governor Abbott. Appreciate your leadership on so many great issues on faith, family, and freedom, and I consider you a friend, sir. God bless.
You're a great friend and a great public servant to
Thank you, sir.
Texas.